Hey everyone, and welcome back to another round of Mom Q&A with Mama's Uncut, where we answer your anonymous questions about motherhood, relationships, parenting, and so much more. Again, we got Lisa and Mindy. You guys ready to answer some questions?
Yep.
All right, let's go. I just need to make sure I'm not overreacting. My boyfriend has had a girl best friend for 3 years before I came into the picture. They went on a trip this weekend and he's been taking forever to reply. He's a bad responder, but this is worse than normal. I've expressed my concerns and he doesn't seem to care. I don't know her all that well, and I try to respect their friendship, but I feel like a boundary is being crossed here. Am I wrong, or should I just trust him? Trust him.
You've got the incredulous look on your face.
I do. Because this has sketchy written all over it. Here's the thing. Like, if you do have a spouse who has a friend of the opposite sex, and they need to be friends with everybody, in my opinion, right? That's what I don't like about this, is it feels very like separate. And I don't like that. It's not even the fact that he's not responding very quickly. It's the fact that they went on this trip together, that they like, that feels weird to me. If she had a guy best friend, he would not want her going on a trip with him. I don't think he would.
But I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Okay. So you're only saying this just because it's the opposite sex. Now, when you go on a girl's trip, does your husband come along?
I know, but that's where it gets, the thing is with the girls trips, like, I just feel like it's just different. Okay. I feel like something weird is happening here. It's sending my spidey senses off because they're so separated from, like, my husband, he knows my girlfriends all really well too.
Right.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't responding, he'd be like, where, like, he texts my friends funny things all the time. And like, it's fine because we're all like a cohesive group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's just too separate. It's too separate. I don't like it. They're paired off too much for my liking.
You're totally right. My guess is he secretly likes her, and like, that just is what it is.
Because that's like the lower level of things it could be.
Because if you're going on a trip, like, we did a lot of trips where it was a group of us and like 3 or 4 of us, and it might be mixed guys and girls, but we'd all sort of stay in one room, and it would be like, it was very clear that there was not that going on.
Yes.
But if you're paired off and it's just those two on a trip, that's not BFF. That's like, that's a date.
Weird.
Right? Especially like, when was the last time he took you away for the weekend?
Oh, that's an interesting question to pose to this question asker. And you're going everywhere together. Like, it's like people are assuming it's your spouse because you're just there with this one person.
Totally.
Like, it feels weird.
I hear what you guys are saying, but I'm still on the side of just.
You think he's innocent?
Because I grew up with a lot of guys, and so I just would hate for, like, should I get into a relationship for him to be like, no, you can't go on the trip with all the guys.
But would you go with all the guys, or would you go with one of the guys?
Yeah, if you went with all the guys, I think they'd be fine. Like, if you and like 4 of your guy friends from high school went on a trip together, that's totally fine.
It's different.
Totally.
And they probably would invite your husband too. That's the thing. Like, people who are cool about everything, they don't make it weird. They just make the situation comfortable for everybody.
Totally.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Sarah doesn't believe. That's fine. We need an update from this person.
Yeah, please send us an update. What's really going on here?
What happened?
Don't forget to send us over your questions so we can answer them here. Bye.